Ain't nobody gonna do nothing or say nothing to me. I swear to God they ain't. Nigga, go yayo or get out of jail and look the other way about me.
Never seen the sunshine like this. I never seen the moon glow like this. Yo, I never seen the waterfalls like this. I never seen the lights out like this.
I just watched a video of Charleston White chiming in on the situation that took place with little Ronnie and his daughter out in Fort Worth, Texas. And when watching the video, first and foremost, it is disgusting. But we also know that this is nothing but another classic Charleston White moment where he takes situations that are very painful and that bring hurt to people, and he tends to just go reckless about the situation. And in this video, he went reckless. But we have to ask ourselves, as a grown man, when do you know how to talk? When do you know how to not be reckless? Yeah, we understand this is how he gets his money. No problem. I understand how you get your money, but first and foremost, children should definitely be off limits. And the elderly, for sure, off limits. They should definitely be off limits, right? But him and his behavior, he doesn't care about off limits, because he even went in on the video to chime in and say F Nipsey Hussle and his daughter as well. But these situations, this is not it, money. We have to have more decorum about ourselves. And at the same time, he say, oh, I do this for reaction, but I'm really this other kind of person that wants to wake up the young people. But this is not how you wake up the young people. Like the saying my grandmother said, you can catch more flies with sugar than you can with salt. So what is his problem? He's overreacting to getting this money, in my opinion. The money is good, so now guess what? I'm going to say whatever I want to say on this internet. I don't care what it costs. He's telling people, hey, come get me. I got guns now. I'm ready. They ain't going to do nothing to me. Yeah, it's easier said than it could be done, because guess what? Everybody slips up. If you slip up and something happened to you, all the internet is going to do is go back and say, see, he predicted his own death. And that would definitely be what would be said. So he has to get in his adult mind and say, guess what? I can do better than this, because he is a funny character. Hands down, he's definitely a funny character. So he doesn't really need to do all the disrespecting, especially of these children as well. And also these young folks, because he was young once upon a time himself. So you don't have to use disrespect to get to the bag, because you already have a certain charisma about yourself that's funny, and people like Charleston White, don't get me twisted. But it's the way you do everything. You know, it's how you say things. And he just says it just pure off the handle. But the dirt will meet the road. You know, in every situation, in everybody's life, the dirt must meet the road. And then when the dirt meets the road, what is it going to look like? Is it going to be tragic, or is it going to be something that awakes them? I don't know. But at the end of the day, people, I definitely couldn't play the clip, because the things he said just ain't it. It ain't nothing that should be replayed over the internet, which we know we have Twitter, and Twitter allows you to play a lot of different things. So it's definitely played all over Twitter. But we still have to look at ourselves and say, man, where is this getting us as a culture of people? Nowhere. It's funny sometimes, but it's not always funny. Some situations are not always to be used as funny. Some things are not always to be posted as well, like people posting people in caskets and different things like that. So social media is a good thing, but we have to know how to use social media. Don't use it to do things that are super hurtful to people, you know. And something like this is super hurtful to people. I'm pretty sure we know that the man has a mother. We know that the little girl has a grandmother and a mother. She has two sides of a family as well as he does, and everybody is not taken lightly to it. Some people are really, really hurt behind the situation, and you're just using reckless abandonment and could care less about it. And that ain't it, Charlie boy. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley and Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
Star Child, I never
seen the sunshine like this.
I never
Never seen the moon glow like
Hey yo, I
this.
never
Never seen the waterfalls like this.
I never